Once again, actually tasting wine, because I know this is what you all want to see. Now, it's not every day we get to taste the $70+ wine, and I know I don't have a chance to open that. So, if you do have a chance to open this wine, here's some guidelines from Paul himself.
Well, we're going to taste the 2007 Cobos, which is a 100% Malbec from a very old vineyard in Mendoza, Argentina, at about 1,000 meters elevation, just under actually. These are very stony alluvial soil, so there's a lot of minerality in the wine. And other important aspect is that the grapes or the vines are still on their own roots. Not very common in the world today to find vines on their own roots. So we're going to give this a try. This has been aged for 2 years, this is, again in 2007. And I don't know how well you can see there, but you can see the deep sort of purple, bluish, violet hue of the Malbec grape. And as I was mentioning, this has been aged for 2 years in 100% French oak barrels, and just under 2 years as a matter of fact. And it's bottled without any filtration or any fining. And it's fermented with the wild yeast, the native yeast coming in from the vineyard. So it's very naturally made. We make it in small fermenters, and then it goes after 30 to 35 days. It goes off the skins and down to barrel where it ages, and then bottle age it for a couple of years before it's released. When we're looking at Malbec, one of the beautiful qualities is this sort of bluish or blueberry Bing cherry, dark Bing cherry characteristic. And I mean, I'm talking about a very properly ripened Bing cherry. So it's quite intense off the nose, laced with the oak. Gives it a beautiful lift and purity to the aroma, which I think as it ages will become even more intriguing and more complex. In the mouth, typically the tannins are very soft, so let's see how she's doing. She's still quite young, quite a baby, but what a baby she is, and it's just so mouth-filling, so luxuriant on the palate. The tannins are already quite present. There's a bit of graininess to them. You can feel them pull a little bit on your cheek and just here on the palate, which is what you want in a younger wine. So I think we're going to see great ageability here. Again, the fruit has great integrity and purity, so that should carry it for a good long life. I'd guess properly cellared, we're looking at up to 35 to 40 years of aging. So cheers and please enjoy.
Perfect. Thank you. And there you have it. Video tasting notes with Paul Hobbs.